How's that for scary? Hi, welcome to Margaret being Margaret. I had absolutely no intentions of doing a video. It's Friday night. You hear moose. Today was my first official day of being off the clock to take care of Squish. So I knew I had to have plans for today because I would go down a rabbit hole. And I got up this morning, went to Home Depot, spent a lot of money, got a couple of plants to hang outside. Why? Because they were there. Got some paper to put down on the new floor in the cellar so that when I paint those cabinets in a week, I don't make a mess. Get another gallon of paint. Tried to remember to get everything. I think I did. Got home, unpacked everything, came in, sat down, and did a mini crash. It was a pity party of one. I'm really struggling, and it's day one. I know it's going to get better. I know it. I love that kid. I love that kid. Oh, it will not all be about her. I promise you it won't. But she brings over books. She's going to be a year old in a week or two. She brings over books. There's one book, Grumpy Monkeys. It is ridiculous. It's just stupid. The illustrations do nothing for a kid. And the story is, I can't. And, I never say no. I will read, speed read, because she just wants to turn pages, speed read everything. But after we went through it in 10 seconds or less, I said to myself out loud, this book belongs in the garbage. And Squish got up and took the book, and I'm not really paying attention. She left the room with her toddler waddle. I look, she's putting the book in the trash. She heard me, understood it. Kid amazes me. I need to be with her. So anyway, I'll be fine. I know it. I sat for an hour or two, had a pity party, and then thought, you know what, just get something done. And I brought up from the cellar, where I'm going constantly, and not really, can't say I'm trepidatious at all, thank goodness. Brought up the backpack so I can do the weeds, plug in the power pack, so that wasn't going to be. Went out. I took the leaf blower the other day, started blowing out all the leaves from underneath everything, all the shrubs. Hadn't planned to, but now that everything is taking longer, I don't want to look at that all summer. Finished doing the front with all of that. Got out the pressure washer, my best friend. Started pressure washing the rest of the front. Then I did the soffits and the ceiling and the siding in the front of the house and all the front cement porch. Never thought to tape any of it, but that's okay. You do not need to watch me doing my pressure washing. However, took forever, probably 3 hours, 4 hours. And at the end of it, I realized I had put on a nozzle that was way too gentle. I still got it done, and it is done. So that looked really good. I got out of my head and got some work done. So that was nice. I just decided to take a shower. It's probably around 6. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's almost 7. Get potential bugs out of my hair. I also decided, well, this is what started the whole thing. I have to wax my lip. I don't know what you all do, but this drives me crazy when I can pull it. And when I was at the salon, we always had the hot wax, and you put the cloth strips over it and then pulled, and it gets everything real fast. Well, I decided that I wanted to try the wax that just you let cool and you pull it off. I don't like it at all. I'm going to try it one more time. I find it's hard, and I'm picking at it, so I'm probably not making it hot enough. So right now, I have it on at 189. It's not quite ready to be used, and I don't really want to do it, but it's got to be done. I look terrible. I'm not looking in the mirror because then you can't see me because I'm looking down. So I'm using my phone. Probably should put my glasses on because I can barely see. This is what I'm doing. It's the wax that you heat up and you put on and just pull off. I should probably get another stick because can you see that? It's all stuck to the stick. I just don't care. I don't like it enough to care. All right, we're gonna try and see if it's hot. Holy crap. And it's right there. Okay, then and you let it cool. Alrighty. And this is what I'm talking about. I can't get it all at once. With the cloth, ow. The pain is swift. Oh, see, I still didn't. Well, that's better. I don't have. It's a video of Margaret picking her nose. That's interesting. Well, that's better. I am going to blow dry my hair a little bit. Thank God you can't see everything that's going on. What I've been doing is, if I do it this way, get my hair, 50% dry, maybe a little more, throw it in some rollers, and since I'm going to be up for another hour or two, I'll let it dry on the rollers. I will take them out for sleeping, but in the morning, I still have enough oomph to it. I think that's a professional term. I don't even really touch it up. A lot of you have expressed your concerns, which I'm concerned also with my state of mind, knowing that the house is going to take longer. And, patience, which I don't have any. I was born without it. I'm not quite sure who's delusional enough to think I'm going to come up with any now, because it's not going to happen. And I'm still hoping that the kids let me stay in the new basement room. That is what I want. Here's the deal. When they get home from work, well, in August when they're all here, before that, I will spend a lot of time doing stuff outside of the house. Somebody had some good ideas about like checking out the Y. I checked all the ones that are semi-local to no man's land here. They don't have much in the way of summer programs for seniors. And in the fall, I'll be busy. So, and I won't want to go out at 6 o'clock at night in the winter on the back roads. So that's off the table. I've been looking at the RVs because we talked about that too. And a lot of you thought that was a good idea. And so did I. But renting them would be like $15,000, $20,000. No, I could buy one for that. Do I want to buy an RV? No, I don't want to. And if I'm down cellar, I gotta stop saying that. If I'm in the room in the basement, it's a big room, it's going to be beautiful, I can just disappear there. The things that really concern me are, I don't want to share the fridge with them. I don't want to share anything. We have to share a bathroom, the little one and I, and that means coming up the stairs at night, which is one of the reasons that Mike and Nikki wanted to go down there instead of me. It's not a big deal. I think I've got to put the worry on the back burner because I'm borrowing trouble that is probably not even going to happen. It's got to stop. The other thing is, I talked about wanting to go to the Finger Lakes region of New York. I may do that in August. That will give them a little time in the house by themselves before Nikki goes back to school, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm kind of leaning towards taking a week or two and disappearing. So I'm in a better frame of mind for all that. I now have a couple pieces of chicken in the oven at 8 o'clock at night. I just decided I need protein. Do you do that? All of a sudden your body's telling you absolutely have to have something. I'm going to let this dry for an hour. Tomorrow I'll do the video, so that will follow this. So I'll see you all tomorrow. have a great, I can't say have a great evening. You already, the evening's done. We'll have to do this tomorrow. Night. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Friday night, knowing that it was my first night to be in a new realm, never slept. 5 o'clock in the morning, I was still watching TV. I had been up and down about 30 times, honestly. Finally, I think 5:30, I went to bed, and Michael got here around 9. I had woken up just before then to get up and put my teeth in so I didn't scare him. But, of course, it's going to be a lazy day because I couldn't get out of my own way. And decided I'd get my grocery shopping out of the way. Since I was out, I went an extra 5 miles, and one of my friends was outside, and I stopped to see her. That's the only way I get to visit her, is if I just do a drop-in. And she was outside mowing the lawn, so she was okay with that. So that was nice. Thanks, Joanne, for visiting for a short time. And then went to Hannaford's. Just did what I needed. Was probably not in the right frame of mind. So I went through quite fast. Got in the checkout line, and the checkout kid, man, was having a conversation with the woman cashing out to in front of me. Conversation went on for about an hour and a half. Probably 2 minutes. I exaggerate just a little when I'm frustrated. So by the time I got through, it was like, honest to God, let's just get in the car and get out of here. Now, it's on my mind. We know that. Go to put stuff in the car. Grape tomato container is in the top of one of my bags. It fell out. Grape tomatoes everywhere, rolling across the parking lot. I paid for those grape tomatoes. I'm going to keep them. I'm on my hands and knees. Got every one but one that got squished by a car. And I didn't care. So that was my yesterday. And then I kind of crashed last night. This morning, I have to get myself ready. I'm going to see Squish. Unexpected. Yay. Isn't it amazing? I haven't seen it for 2 days, and you'd think it was a year. Nikki put their house up for rent. I don't think we're ready for that, but... So she did ask if I wanted to be there because she has somebody coming to look at it. And she said, she'd kind of like that to make sure that, nobody was going to kill her and the little one. I will be there to the rescue. So I'll be there for a short while, which I agree with her. You shouldn't do that by yourself. And Michael is working here. She doesn't want to slow him down. So I'll go there, which is fine. But that's not why I'm getting my hair done. I am doing the video on the eye makeup. That will come right after this. It will be a separate one because it will be a short one. And I have to send it for approval, so they shouldn't see all this too. What am I looking for? I'm looking for my other rollers, but it must all be in my hair. It's going to be a cooler day than the last day or two, which makes me very happy. I decided I'm going to have all my makeup on to do this video. They want to sell these products. They don't want to scare people. So I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on, which you've seen a million times and you don't need to see again, even though you all think you do. I'm going to have some of my tea and get to work. So I'll talk to you later. You'll see the other video. This one will come up, and so will the eye makeup one. And I will see you later. Okay. Bye. I'm done.